over. Moses not afraid to shoot. He shoots. Scores! He's got another goal. Casey.
Welcome to Jacques Lemaire Arena in LaSalle, Quebec. This is the semifinals of Adam A Hockey. Kahnawake taking on the LaSalle Lions. The host team, the Mohawks, 3-1 winners in their quarterfinal. LaSalle lost 4-1 against Lakeshore, and that put them into this semifinal matchup. So it'll be the Mohawks and the Lions here in the semis. Sungwe Kwana Sabrera in goal for the Mohawks. Kahnawake, the home team. So they'll have last change. Ron Stacy squad coming off of a 3-goal outburst in the first period to beat Verdun last week, and they are attacking right to left. Here comes Rhoda Haji Jacobs, shoots, just missed far side. Marcus Rice rolled DeLille and Haji up front for the Mohawks. Out in front, DeLille shoots, sent wide of the goal. Good pressure early on here by the Mohawks. Lahash, fan on the pass. And it's kept in by Kahnawake. Good play at the point. Lahash sends it over. Lahash to Haji down low. Out in front, perfect feed. DeLille can't get it. That pass handcuffed him. I don't think he was expecting it. And now the Lions come back out the center ice and into Kahnawake territory, broken up. And LaSalle shoots it back in. Shooting attempt hit the linesman. And that'll be sent in behind the Mohawks goal. Given away. And it's broken up. Back to the wing. And back into Kahnawake territory goes the puck. Right there, Hadazi Lahash sends one up the wall to Marcus Rice. Slows it up. Backhands one out. That pass is intercepted by two Lions. Callan Stacy. His clearing attempt hits the linesman. And it's angled to an opposite wing. Haji ran out of real estate. Lahash picks it up. Tried to touch pass it. McCumber on the puck. And the Lions come back in. Into Kahnawake territory. Here's a shot. Score! Aburra got a piece, but not enough, and with 8:16 to go in period one, the Lions have the lead. Well, the host team, the only team still alive which has not won a game in this tournament, is on the board first. It's 1-0 LaSalle. 8:16 to go here in period at number one. Aburra made the save but couldn't get enough of it as the puck trickled in. Now we got a discussion over at the Kahnawake bench. $8:16 to go. The Lions have taken a 1-0 lead. Now the official going back to the scorekeeper's table. Maybe Ron forgot to sign it before the game, I'm not sure, but anyway, the Lions have taken a 1-0 lead over the Mohawks, the host team here, wearing white with gray trim. Penalty coming up to LaSalle, and the Mohawks will have power play number one. It's a trip. Good opportunity for them to try to get back into this game. McCumber, Norton, and Daibo up, Rahio Daibo up front. So I'm assuming the other line will be Rua Daibo, centering Ryan Stacy, and I think Tuax. Face off to the right of the LaSalle net. 1-0 LaSalle Lions on top of the Mohawks. McCumber won it, but it's going to be cleared back out to the point. Still in, McCumber goes to the corner. McCumber knocked off the puck, Roja Hiodaibo. Backhanded out in front, but that pass is picked off. And the Lions will send it back out. Moses shoots it back in, Daibo gets out, now the Mohawks can attack as Kahnawake picks it up at center ice. Paul overskated a puck. McCumber and Roja Hiodaibo on the forecheck. Roja Hio kept it alive. Arister deflects wide of the goal. Ryder Norton behind the net. McCumber scored! Power play goal. We're all even up at 1-1. Ryder McCumber sent it out in front, and Jackson McCumber, Ryder Norton sent it out in front. Jackson McCumber elevates it. We're all even up 1-1. Boy, just 2:40 into this one, and we already have one goal each. Well, the first period of the first game of the tournament, the Mohawks were down 3-0. The second game of this tournament, they were up 3-0. And here they're all square 1-1, because hockey makes totally perfect sense as the Lions come back in. Here's a shot which is deflected. And Rua Didiani Daibo is in stride. Getting into LaSalle territory is Daibo. Jackson McCumber's goal, his first of the tournament, and even to scoring at 1-1. And now it's sent back in to Kahnawake territory. The Lions have an opportunity and a good play by the defenseman, Hemlock, and now we've got a whistle. It's deemed to be an illegal play, though, and it's a penalty to the Mohawks, and Ryan Stacy's going to go to the box. So it's a power play for LaSalle. The Mohawks converted on their first power play, and we'll see if LaSalle can convert on theirs. A 1-1 scoreline. So we will have the final for you tomorrow if the Mohawks win. If they don't win, then we have a doubleheader for you first at 1:30. The Bantam Bees will be in action, and that we could be seeing them either way. It's obviously going to depend as DeLille's going to shoot this one in on net and steered aside. As a former goalie myself, those are the most nerve-wracking shots to face, those ones that you're supposed to stop. The Lions come back into Mohawks territory over the blue line. Stacy with the step up, and it's knocked away by DeLille. Stacy. And the Lions scoop it up in the Mohawks territory. Man open at the point, and it's knocked away. Back at the point, a shot deflects, and Abrera's going to cover this one up. 5:58 to go here in period one. The Mohawks and Lions all scored, all evened up at one goal each. Jackson McCumber has the goal for the Mohawks. Face-off coming up to the left of the Kahnawake goal. Back to the point. Arister deflected away. Intercepted by LaSalle. And it comes back behind the net. Shot from the point is going to go angled into the corner. Paul off the wall, not out. And it's intercepted by DeLille, and he'll shoot this one back as we got a minute gone by here in the power play for the Lions. And here comes LaSalle up the center ice. So you can tell we're not on the sky cam, but we're actually in the bleachers hanging out with some of the Mohawks fans. Backhanded up and slammed. At least I thought it would be shot far away by Rice, but kind of fanned on it. The puck did get back out. LaSalle does have to tag up. They did. And now Hash angles one, not out. Oh, yes, it did come out. And that comes with 22 seconds in a 1-1 tie. Jackson McCumber has the goal, which has evened this game up at 1. This is the semifinals. McCumber skating hard. McCumber still got it. McCumber moving on in. Scores! Short-handed goal. McCumber's got two, and the Mohawks have the 2-1 lead. Wow. This is all about effort off of the draw. Jackson wins it, and he keeps it alive, kicks it back up to himself, gets a shot. The goaltender for the Lions gets a piece of it, but it's ultimately not enough. And the Mohawks have the lead. Special teams coming up huge for the Mohawks. A power play goal and a shorthanded tally. Both by the same player, 99, who's on it right now again. Jackson McCumber. McCumber stopped, and now it gets out. The power play is over, and it yields a shorthanded tally for the Mohawks. 2-1 Kahnawake leading, 4:24 to go as Arister comes in. Stopped by Callan Stacey, who's going to come around his own horn and start the breakout. Stacey lifts one up the center ice. Got by everyone, and it's going to go far enough for ice. So Jackson McCumber with both goals has propelled the Mohawks in front of the LaSalle Lions, the host team here at the LaSalle tournament. This is the semifinals. 2-1 Kahnawake on top, and there's a centering fees. Roja Hiodaibo after it. Jackson McCumber picks it up. McCumber behind the net. McCumber tried to send it out in front, broken up. Back at the point, Stacey held the line, but now he's going to have to back up, as will the rest of the Mohawks. Backhanded up the center. Stacey shoots one off the wall, still in Kahnawake territory. Possession earned by the Lions. And sent off the wall by Jackson McCumber, who's been everywhere. And there's a good feed up to Ryder Norton. Norton and Roja Hiodaibo coming in. Daibo, and it rolls off of his stick. Moses will send it back into LaSalle territory. Lions have to tag up. There's 3:20 to go here in period number 1. Mohawks changing. And the fresh defense is going to be tested here. And a good step up by Gunny Hemlock. 2-1 Mohawks on top. The Lions scoop it up, and the centering feed is broken up. Back to the point it goes. Held in by LaSalle. And the puck goes around the horn. Paul going after the puck. And it's Roja Hiodaibo who takes it. Daibo backhands one up the center ice. And it's Ruwadidzeani Daibo who's going to pick it up here. Daibo by himself. Centers it out in front. Nobody there in black. And there's a steal. 2-X. The pass knocked him down. Stacey has it hop over her stick, and the Lions are away. 1-on-2. Sent back in, and the Mohawks will retrieve it. LaSalle has to get some fresh bodies out there. Ruwadidzeani Daibo lifts it back into LaSalle territory. The Lions track it down. Broken up by 2-X. Now Ruwadidzeani Daibo. Ryan Stacey held up, penalty coming up, and a power play is on the way for the Mohawks. Leading this one 2-1. They are 1-for-1 with the man advantage. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Power play coming up to the right of LaSalle goal. Mohawks 2, Lions 1. Kahnawake 1-for-1 with the man advantage. Lahash not able to keep it in. As Jacobs now circles back in his own zone. Gets it over to his defenseman Stacey, and he hammers it up to Ron DeLille. DeLille gathering traction into LaSalle territory. DeLille circles back, waits for help, hits Lahash. Lahash sends it over, and it's broken up by the Lions. Boy, LaSalle read that one pretty well. Sent back in by Hadje, but the Mohawks are not able to break through the Lions defense. DeLille coming in. DeLille, backhander sent over the net and wide. Marcus Rice picks it back up. Rice sends it back behind the LaSalle net. The Lions pick it up, comes back to the point. Lahash can't knock it down, and Callan Stacey picks it up. Stacey sends one up, deflected by Rice. No icing. We got 1 minute left to go in the power play, down to the near final minute of play in the period. Ron DeLille stops it up, had it taken away, and the Lions come back across center ice. Broken up. LaSalle still on it, and it's knocked away by Ruda Hadji Jacobs. DeLille on the puck. DeLille picks it up, and he's going to come back across center ice into LaSalle territory. DeLille puts on the brakes, shoots, scores! Mohawks are up by 2. It's 3-1. Special teams are made special for Kahnawake. 2 power play goals and 1 short-hander. Roland DeLille comes in and beats the LaSalle netminder up high, and he gives the Mohawks a big goal here in the last 40 seconds, and they've taken a 3-1 lead. So if Kahnawake wins this game, we will have coverage of the gold medal game tomorrow in the Adam A division. And the other semifinals getting set to take place. It'll be after this. It'll be between the Pierre Fall Barons and the Lakeshore Jaguars, I believe. Sent off the wall. Lions keep it in. Down to the last 20 seconds. Arister hits a body. And it's Rohahio Daibo breaking through. 10 seconds to go. Backhanded up by Norton. Ryder goes after the puck. Slapped off the wall. Kahnawake leading by 2. We're coming back with the second period of play. Mohawks 3, Lions 1. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Kahnawake Mohawks leading the LaSalle Lions by a score of 3-1. Roland DeLille has 1 goal, Jackson McCumber with 2. And right now the Mohawks have the 3-1 advantage on the LaSalle Lions, the host team here at the LaSalle tournament. And the Lions bring it back in. 2 power play goals and a shorty. Save made, a rebound. Trickles out in front in the slot area. Ryan Stacy breaks it up. Rua Dzidziani Daibo and pinballs out of the zone. Daibo with 1 hand on his stick. And it's offside. Hawks going to change things up 30 seconds into the second period of play. The Mohawks is changing the defense, so the forwards stay out there. Lahash and Stacy back out. Ronnie Stacy juggling 9 forwards and 5 defense. Stacy slowed it up. Ryan Stacy, Callan Stacy out there as well. He's a defenseman. Rua Dzidziani Daibo. Send it over, 2-axle one-timer, and that's going to land on net. Save made. As they are playing #1 hits over the last 15 years here. We just had Blurred Lines back in 2013. Usher's #1, did you know, was the most popular song on the charts back in 2004? It's almost like I worked on a radio station. One-timer! Sent wide and stopped as it comes back to the point. Lahash keeps it alive. He'll send it into the opposite end. The Lions headman it. Knocked down. Jacobs, and he knocked it down with a high stick, so play will be halted. 8:53 to go here in the second period of play. Kahnawake 3, LaSalle Lions 1. And if the Mohawks win, then we'll have coverage of the gold medal game for you tomorrow. They will be awaiting the winner of the Pierre Fall Barons Lakeshore Jaguars semifinal, which is coming up right after this one. Hit into LaSalle territory. The Lions come back. Comes around the horn. Angled off the wall. Ruda Haji Jacobs stops it. Jacobs out in front. Callan Stacy shoots, and that one stopped up. Back out in front at pinballs wide, and the Mohawks still on it. Haji and Marcus Rice. Ruda Haji Jacobs back to the point. It's intercepted by the Lions, and they send it back into Kahnawake territory. Callan Stacy on his horse, and the Lions scoop it up. 2 LaSalle players were down low. The Lions have it now. It comes out in front. Out there, Hadazi Lahash headbands it up to DeLille. It pinballs out to center ice. Marcus Rice knocks it down. Rice and DeLille. Ron DeLille took his time and drew his man offside. Stacy picks it back up, and he'll shoot it back into LaSalle territory as we're down to 7:45 to go here in the second. Mohawks 3, Lions 1. Stacy lets a shot go, save, and rebound, score! 5-1. Rondelil's got his second. And the Mohawks have opened up a 3-goal lead with 7:38 to go in the second. Well, this is a careless turnover in the LaSalle zone, and then Callan Stacy takes advantage. He gets a shot away. It lands on net, and Rondelil in the right place at the right time. Some people will call that a garbage goal. It counts the same way as any other goal would. Got to get to those dirty areas, and that's where DeLille was to make it 4-1. And now back comes Jackson McCumber. Right in! Sends it wide. DeLille's got his second. Rohahio, shots good! 5-1! Wow! And the roof is caving in on the hosts. 5 unanswered goals. And it's 5-1 Kahnawake leading. Wow. The first 13 minutes, the first 3 minutes you want to forget. The first 2 minutes you want to forget about, but the last 11, the Mohawks have been dynamite. And back they come. Jackson McCumber. Got knocked down. Kahnawake needs to tag up. All right, this is just some kind of run as it's going to be sent wide of the net. Abrera took a little bit of a risk, but you know what? It worked. And there will be a face-off coming up inside the LaSalle zone. 6:57 to go in the second, and Kahnawake leads this one by a score of 5-1. As the face-off comes up to the right of the Lions' goal. Jackson McCumber, Ryder Norton up front, as is Rohahio Daibo, who has the most recent goal. Norton overskated a puck, sent it back to the point. Gunny Hemlock lets it go, and Daibo's going to pick it up. Rohahio Daibo. Backhander, broken up, and sent back to the point. It pinballs by Hemlock and out into neutral ice. Paul sends it back to center, and the Lions scoop it up, and they come back in. But 2 Mohawks are back, including this man, Jackson McCumber, who's got the puck. McCumber overskated a puck, picked up by the Lions behind the Kahnawake goal. Sent back to the point. Ryder Norton has some room, but he's by himself. McCumber trying to catch back up. Norton broken up. Ryder Norton sent it back. Puck got out. Kahnawake has to tag up. And the Lions come back over the blue line. 5-1 Kahnawake leading. Here's a shot. Snapped on, and Sungwaya Nakwana Sabera makes a save. 5-1 Kahnawake leading. Faceoff comes back to the point. A shot, save, a rebound, score! It's 5-2. And the Lions answer back. That stops a 5-0 Mohawks run. It comes right off of the point, right off the draw. It's now 5-2. 5-2, not much of a celebration. The Lions trying to get back on track here. That's a step in the right direction. Angled off the wall, hit a stick. So icing waved. Kept alive by the Mohawks. Luaditayani Daibo. And now it's sent off the wall. Well, the wide open scoring on both ends continues. 7 goals already. And an icing call is coming up with 5:12 to go here in the second period of play. 7 goals scored so far. There was a combined 8 goals scored between every team in the first 2 Mohawks games. And this one, we still got over 15 minutes left to go. So 5-2, Kahnawake up top. Face-off coming up to the right of the Mohawks goal. Intercepted by Orakwahaway Tuax. He couldn't get it out. And Tuax spins and sends it up. His pass was picked off, and the Lions come back. 2-on-2. A wrister sent wide as LaHash got a stick in the way. Moses picks it up. Kaysen off the boards. Out to Tuax. And Tuax got it over to Rua Daibo. Daibo on the outside. Got the step on his man. The gap is closing. Daibo's shot is blocked. And now it's sent back out. Callan Stacy shoots it. Hits the chest of the Lions player. Breakaway LaSalle. Hit the crossbar! And the score remains 5-2. Turnover by the Mohawks. Backhander, Abreu with a save, a rebound. Score! 5-3 with 4:16 to go. So it's 5-3 as we get back to the action. Sorry about that, I had to change my battery. Comes back to the point. Paul. Send it back in. Out in front of the net, that pass goes wide. Picked back up by DeLille. DeLille. On his forehand, back out in front. Shot! And a big stop by the LaSalle tender, keeping the score 5-3 with 3:45 to go here in the second period. So the Mohawks hoping to hang on here. If they are able to do so, they would advance to the finals. Rome DeLille got by one, but he stick handled in tight quarters. Picked up by the Lions. Paul steps up. Rice. And boy, there's a rugby scrum, and it's shot back where it's scooped up by Ruta Haji Jacobs. Jacobs skating up. Jacobs making some moves. Jacobs got in. What a goal! What a goal! By Ruta Haji Jacobs. It's 6-3. What an incredible effort by Ruta Haji Jacobs. Much like Jackson McCumber on the first goal, he makes this play happen with hustle, heart, and determination. Comes in and puts a backhander between the wickets, and, well, goals aplenty here in Jacques Lemaire Arena. It's now 6-3, Mohawks on top. Rohahio Daibo skating back. Daibo shoots, sent wide of the goal. Ryder Norton behind the net. Norton. Daibo shoots, turns, and fires. That's blocked. And the Lions come back. LaHash needs to get back into it defensively. And he gets it out. Mohawks can't get it out, and it doesn't matter because the Lions could not tag up, so it's an offside with 2:48 to go here in the second. 6-3. 4 different goal scorers for the Mohawks. Here's one of them, Rohahio Daibo. Lost it, and the Lions sent it back in wide of the net. Callan Stacy. Stick handling in front of his own net. Now he gets to the boards. Not in the middle, but at least in a good position to get by. Here he goes, still with it. Stacy shoots, and that's fought off by the LaSalle tender. Norton tried to break it up. Ryder Norton coming back. Norton making some moves. Norton doesn't get the shot through, and it's broken up by the Lions. And LaHash caught flat-footed. He's going to have to get back. Look at him hustle back, though. Good job by him. Broken up by the Mohawks. Lions with a fresh opportunity, though, and it's stuffed. And the puck is broken up, poked out. McCumber was on his derriere, and now it's sent back behind the Mohawks goal where LaHash tries to pick it up. Stolen by the Lions. A wrist there. Abreu, a stop, a rebound. Big stop by Sungway Raquana Sabrera. McCumber comes back. Jackson McCumber accelerates in the last minute 25. McCumber lost it. Gonna pick it back up though. And now the Lions are back as we get to the last 75 seconds of this second period. Puck's behind the net. Broken up by Arakwayesu Paul, who lost it in his skates but did get it out as we are in the final minute of play in the second. A lead pass. Jackson McCumber was trying to get through. Broken up, and now it's cleared out. And Kahnawake 2X is on it. Gets a shot away. Score! Oh, that puck was fluttering. And Kahnawake 2X has put Kahnawake on top 7-3 with 45 seconds to go. That puck was fluttering. You ever see the Mighty Ducks? That knuckle puck is coming at you. That's exactly what happened there. As 2X has put the Mohawks in front by 4. It ties their biggest lead of the afternoon. Ruadite Daiba looking for more, and the puck comes out. Rakwayesu Paul couldn't get it deep. Ruadite Daiba backs his defender. The Lions with the intercept. The penalty coming up. It's going to be a trip on the Mohawks. I think Stacy's going to go for the trip, and it's a 5-on-4 for the last 21.2 seconds of this second period of play. Kahnawake 7, LaSalle Lions 3. If the score holds up, we will have the gold medal game for you tomorrow. Moses couldn't clear it. Paul breaks it up. Kahnawake 2X going after the puck. And he gets it out to center ice. Poked away by Ruadite Daiba as we get into the last 5 seconds of this second period of play. Wow, the Mohawks 10 minutes away from a spot in the final. So they're going to do the ice right now. The Mohawks have a 7-3 lead. LaSalle has the power play. We're coming back. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. We're back here at the Jacques Lemaire Arena. It's the third period of play. The Kahnawake Mohawks 10 minutes away from moving on to the gold medal game. They just got to hang on to what is a 7-3 lead. Ruadahaji Jacobs could not get the shot away, so the ice has been done. Kahnawake still killing off about a minute and a half's worth of LaSalle power play time. As Alec Martin comes back for the Lions, sends one up the wall. Slowed up by Ruadahaji Jacobs. He's battling there with Adrian Filipasco. And it's sent up to Haji, who slows it up. Ruadahaji Jacobs tries to find a man in front. Comes out to the front of the net, and it's taken back by Filipasco. And the Mohawks shooting it back in. Haji knocked it down. Filipasco gathers it here. And he'll skate up. Sent up by Rome DeLille, who's going to come in on his wrong side, trying to split the defense, and a good stand-up play made by the Lions defenseman, Sahib, number 76. A clearing attempt hit the helmet of Filipasco, and now it's sent back up the center ice. And the Mohawks shoot it back in. What a masterful penalty kill here. There's still 20 seconds left in the penalty to Ryan Stacy. Afterwards, she'll come out. And the Lions play it back in. Intercepted by the Mohawks. Gunny Hemlock lost his man. The Lions scoop it up. Backhanded out in front. And this one sent on goal. Abrera the save. A rebound backhander. Whoa, a diving stop made. What a stop by Ruadahaji Jacobs. Saving a goal, and this one deflects. The Lions scoop it up. Marcus Rice sends one up, hits a LaSalle stick. Jackson McCumber going after the puck. Mohawks on a change. McCumber behind the net. McCumber not able to get a shot off, and the Lions come back. And it's knocked down. Intercepted by McCumber. His clearing attempt is going to be set to Rohahio Daibo on his wrong wing. Sent it back into LaSalle territory. The Lions intercept, shoot it out. Hits a Mohawk stick, icing waved. Rakwayesu Paul's got it. Norton Up for Daibo. Rohahio Daibo along with McCumber. McCumber looks in front of the net. Comes out the other side. Daibo a shot. Save a rebound. Score! Ryder Norton. And the Mohawks now lead by 5. It's their biggest lead of the tournament with 7:06 remaining here in the third. And that lead swells up to 5. Mohawks trying to flex a little bit of muscle here before what looks like will be an appearance in the gold medal game tomorrow. Jackson McCumber coming in. McCumber on his backhand, lost it, picked it back up though. Look at him in pursuit. McCumber. So it's Ryder Norton. He's scored a goal in every game of this tournament. That's his third of the tourney. Norton behind the net. Norton out in front. Rohahio Daibo hit the post and it came out the other side. And back come the Lions. 6.5 remaining. LaSalle onside. Jackson McCumber has a man open. It's Norton, and he's going to come out instead by himself. Ryder just a step overzealous. It's 8-3 Kahnawake with 6:13 to go. And the Lions turn it over as the Mohawks bring it back. It's Tuax coming in. Kahnawake Tuax send it out in front. Pass intended for Daibo. Ricochets out the other side. Ryan Stacy leaning on her man. And sends it on goal. Save. Tuax scores! (9-3), and it looks like we will have coverage of the gold medal game tomorrow. It's a 6-goal lead for the Mohawks. Kahnawake Tuax has his second of the afternoon. And this might be the statement game the Mohawks have been waiting for. As the Lions shoot it in, wide of the net, but not by much. Sent up, poked out, and we will have an offside call with 5:33 left to go. And by the way, if the Mohawks win the gold medal game tomorrow, actually, no matter what happens, they get there tomorrow, I believe yours truly will be announcing the medals. So you can boo me for those 2 seconds as the Mohawks send it back up the center ice. LaSalle brings it in. A clearing attempt is successful, and the Lions come back into their own zone. Over to Haji Jacobs. Sends one deep for Marcus Rice. Over to Haji Jacobs, back out in front. His pass deflects. Rice couldn't find it. Back out. Jacobs a shot blocked, and the puck caroms back out to neutral ice. Back comes LaSalle, skating in. 5 minutes to go, or just slightly under 5 now remaining. And here comes over to Haji Jacobs, skating up, and he couldn't get inside on the Lions defenseman, Logan Jones, 63. Jones clears one off the wall. Alec Martin. Martin lobs one up. No one's going to catch this one, at least not legally for the first little bit. As the Lions come back in, 4.5 minutes to go. Poked away by Hemlock. Puck is behind the net, and it's picked up by Jackson McCumber. Feathering one up to DeLille. DeLille coming in. Rome puts on the brakes. Rome with it. Send it out in front. That missed 2 Mohawks. McCumber back out in front. And that one's going to be smothered by Gleedow, the Lions netminder. And a face-off coming up to his left. 4:02 to go. It looks like the Mohawks will get the winner of either the Pierrefonds Barons or the Lakeshore Jaguars. That semifinal game is next. Stacy, a slap shot. That hits a leg, and it caroms back out. Callan gets it, and Rohahio Daibo starts back. Daibo skating in. Roja Daibo making some moves. Roja Daibo, backhander. Hit the post. It's out. Goalkeeper thought that went in, but no, it was held out by Gleadell. Good stop by him. 9-3 Kahnawake leading with 3:40 to go. Mohawks. Not much time left between now and the gold medal game tomorrow as a shot comes in and a save made by Gleadell on Roja Daibo bidding for his second. Imagine for the coaching staff who has to pick the MVP of the game. It's going to be a tough one, isn't it? There's a candidate right here, Jackson McCumber. They get some moves. Gets a backhander away, and that one goes wide. Picked back up by the Lions. And LaSalle looks to break out. Chopped away by Ryder Norton. Sahib. And now it's sent up by Philip Asco. And the puck's going to get in. There Hadazi Lahash is going to draw a tripping call. And it is power play time for the Mohawks. Special teams were a huge factor in Kahnawake getting ahead. They had 2 power play goals and a shorthanded tally in the first. And with 3:08 to go here, it looks like Kahnawake, I know there's still 3 minutes left here, but I think you could assume that they could start thinking about tomorrow's opponent. Of course, that'll be determined next. 2-X for the hat trick! Oh, and that stopped by Gleadell, who had to come up big as that changed directions on the way through. 2-X. Boy, he's feeling good, isn't he? Coming back. Guahaway 2-X dropped it back. Daibo shoots, and that goes wide. Moses stops, sends it on goal. 2-X. Score! It's Rua Daibo. And the Mohawks have hit double digits. That makes it 10-3 with 2:41 to go. Well, if you heard that Rihanna song, it's work, work, work. Well, actually, that's not the name of the song, but just assume that's what it is. Mohawks have put their work in today and have now struck double digits as Ruadi Tayani Daibo. And that's it. Mercy Will. The Mohawks win it 10-3 and have put themselves into the final tomorrow. And well, they got either Lakeshore or Pierrefall. Wow, that was the statement game that they were waiting for. Logan Jones, the team MVP of the game for LaSalle today, had a very good game for his squad. '99, Jackson McCumber getting the game MVP. Not a bad choice at all, as he got the offense going in the early parts of this one. Mohawks going on to the final. We'll have gold medal coverage for you at 11:50 here at Jacqueline. Your final score: Kahnawake 10, LaSalle Lions 3 for Baby Blue Memories. I'm Brandon Bordeaux. Anna.